this project goes back to 2017 or thereabout. I had hoped that 3 months after receiving the offer, he would have started. So I want to let you know all delays I place at the foot of Mr. Kelly. But today is a wonderful day. And in fact, I see it in some ways as TDC's Christmas gift to the people of St. Kitts and Nevis. And I want to commend TDC because it has been a dynamic group of companies that has always been looking for opportunities, seizing them, and advancing the quality of life in St. Kitts and Nevis. The market for housing at this time, in my view, is great. And as the chairman indicated, already they have seen and received an avalanche of interest applications in this project. The government wants to focus on the low income and the low middle income market in providing affordable houses. And we want the private sector to partner with the government as the largest owner of land in the country to facilitate the housing demands in our country. And that is why it is good to have come on this beautiful site, picturesque, giving you a view of seas and mountains, etc., on an unbeatable site. And the chairman forgot to say, deliberately so, that he got the best price that money could buy for this particular piece of land. Imagine what you would pay in a private market if you were to come, look at this site now, look north, look south, look east and west. You know this would be big money in US dollars per square foot. We charge him in EC, so you can imagine what a discount. But I want to really commend the interest, the zeal, the mode of expansion that the TDC group is displaying. Clearly we need that if we are to build back a more resilient country after the continuing negative impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. The good news is that the international organizations that have looked at our country, look at our prospects, look at our resilience during the COVID-19 pandemic, have said that in 2021, things will be much better in St. Kitts and Nevis. Indeed, in my budget address, I reminded that it was the IMF that has predicted that we should see growth at 8%. Construction is the lead growth driver in St. Kitts and Nevis. And as Mr. Kelly spoke, he gave you a sense of the wide array of mobilization across sectors, the professional services, architects, engineers, contractors, laborers, insurance, financing, all these sectors, apart from the obvious, the quarry products, the masonry products, the building materials, all of them are impacted. So the more construction we have in the major growth area of the country, which is construction at this time, clearly that would push us closer to realizing and surpassing the prediction of the IMF that this country can be the fastest growing country coming out of the pandemic. We will give our fullest support, and indeed, as part of the give and take of negotiations, I think the government facilitated the infrastructure works for this particular project. So again, when you factor in all this and more, we negotiated or we accepted a proposal from the TDC group for special consideration with respect to the transfer taxes, which hitherto would have been about 10 or was it 12? 10%. We went down by 75%, 2.5%. Through partnership, I am hoping that other companies and other persons, because there are persons out there with cash who want to make an investment, even our citizens abroad, to come find some piece of land and begin some development and make a contribution in an area of felt need. I want to end, as I started, by commending the TDC group, commending the work of those before Mr. Kelly, who put TDC and this strong part of engagement in the society. It has not been timid at all, and so I want to commend its efforts. I want to recognize Mr. Michael Morton, a former chairman, one who brought me to, in a sense, I was going to say love TDC more, but to love TDC as much as I love S.L. Horsford, that provided me with my first job. Through his own dynamism and outreach and caring, I had transferred some of my business from S.L. Horsford that I love dearly, where I work, to the TDC group. So Michael Morton never knew that, but since he's no longer there, I could say that to him. And he has been really an excellent person in promoting the TDC group of companies. To all those who are involved, I want to commend your efforts, which everyone here, your families, and indeed the entire country, all the very best this season. May the season of Christmas remind us of service, service to our people, service to our country. And 2021, for all the uncertainty, can be a much better year. And we must make it a much better year than 2020 has been. So again, congratulations to Earl Kelly. Congratulations to your support team. Congratulations to the TDC group of companies. And may the company get stronger and better and much more engaged in all areas of socioeconomic activity in our country. May God bless us all. I thank you.